Hello guys, Danny here. In today's video I've got an unboxing and first look at the Panasonic XS3. So this is a really small compact camera from Panasonic. As you probably can tell from the box, it's a really small camera. Probably one of the smaller cameras on the market, yet still being a decent quality camera. As you can see here on the specs on the side, it shoots in full HD, so 1080p video. It's got a MOS sensor, and if you're not sure what a MOS sensor is, it's just a really sensitive sensor on the camera, so it should be good in low light. The standard sort of sensor you get in small cameras is a CCD, which is not as sensitive as a MOS sensor, so that's probably a good thing. Hopefully it will prove to be a good camera in low light, at least for its size and price. Now it did cost £100 from Amazon, so it is definitely a low-end camera in terms of price, but it's definitely a unique camera when you actually see how small it is. Having a look round it, this is obviously the black version. It does come in other colours. It's got optical stabilisation, so that's pretty good. It's only got 5x zoom. So a lot of cameras now on the market, you'll see have usually got a much better zoom than that. But when you take into account how small this camera is, we can live with that. So that's pretty much it. So let's take a closer look at the camera itself. So we've got some instructions at the top and warranty information, I believe. So we'll put that off to the side, we don't really need that. We've also got the camera there, so we'll just leave it there for a minute and we'll have a look what else is in the box. We'll just empty all this out. So there you go, the box is now empty. So first of all, we've got a plug. This is quite cool actually, it's just a USB plug. Interesting. Also we get a USB lead to connecting the camera to obviously the plug to charge, but also to connect it to your computer if you want to. We get one of them lanyard straps. Never use these really, though I guess it's handy if you're someone who drops your camera a lot. Very tiny. Put that to the side for a minute. Let's take a closer look at the camera. So as you can probably tell from the shot, it's quite compact, very small. So here we've got the iPhone. So as you can see here, it's a little bit thicker than the iPhone, but overall it is smaller than the iPhone, which is pretty good because obviously the iPhone is one of the smaller smartphones on the market. So this camera, as you can see, is really tiny. So let's get the battery in and see how the camera feels in the hand. So as you can see there, that's the battery compartment in the back. And we've also got a slot for the micro SD. So it does take micro SD. I would have preferred it if it were just normal size SD cards, but it is micro like you would find on a smartphone, because obviously it's one way they can get the camera down to such a small size. So I guess this is kind of competing with smartphones in terms of size and that. But hopefully